How are you so mature?
When you live in hospital for that long, you kind of have to grow up. You have to learn what they're doing, why they're doing all of that to you.
You have no idea how inspirational you are.
I need to make up for that time, because in hospital it's like a prison. I want to be able to get my new lungs and play with my friends and be like a normal child again.
Javeno, Mclean.
Guys, the episode that's coming is very special to me. It's different from the other episodes. You are about to be introduced to a lady, a wonderful gift to every single person on this planet. Florence. I'm the only person in the world that can call her Flo, F-Y-I. That's what she said. She's had to overcome so much at a young age. She's a person that's so small in stature, but she's just a giant in character, beauty, and she embodies everything that is good about humanity. And she's, to me, one of the most perfect humans I've ever met in my life. She is now cancer-free. She's doing amazing. She's going to have the best year. You guys might have seen her on social media with the best laugh you've ever heard. She's joining me today to tell her wonderful story. I hope you enjoy the episode. I hope you learn from it. I hope you get something from it. I hope you can use the messages and the stories in this episode to make your life or your day better in some kind of way. You will not be sorry if you watch this episode. Tune in, be inspired. Now, Flo.
Yeah.
How are you doing, darling?
I'm doing a bit better now. I have had the last week I had bone medicine, and we started a new pain meds for me, as well as the pain meds I have at the minute. Mm-hmm. And at the minute I have to have that pain meds 3 times a day, and it's really helping me.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. You sound brilliant and you look brilliant. And now I have been doing this podcast for a while now. You're the guest that I've been the most excited to speak to.
Thank you.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're one of my favourite people in the whole wide world, and because I knew you before you knew me. Do you know that?
No.
Shall I tell you why? Ages ago, I seen a video of you, and I can't remember exactly what the video was, but I thought, oh my God, she's amazing, she's beautiful, she's funny, she's great, and I kept on watching the video. And then when we went to the Pride of Britain, we had all of these famous people that were shaking your hand and giving you a pat on the back and saying all these lovely things, and I don't get starstruck. And then, just as I'm walking into the Pride of Britain to sit down, I turn around and guess who I see?
Me!
Do you remember what I said to you? You remember what I said to you when I first came over?
What?
I went, Flo, it's you! And they was, do you remember? And I swear, listen, out of everybody in that building, I was so excited to see you because I felt like I already knew you, and I'm so glad I met you that day.
Mummy actually used to watch. She watched your videos when I was in like a magic sleep. She watched your videos, and she was gonna email you to help me get strong when I properly wake up, but she didn't.
But listen, but we're together now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been training together now for a few months, haven't we?
Yeah, because we've met we've seen each other twice in person. Oh no, 3 times if you count Pride of Britain. And then you've done videos and FaceTimes.
Definitely. And guess what? We've got a lot of work to do, haven't we? Because we're on mission to get Florrie super strong. And I think that you're getting so strong already. Do you feel like you're getting stronger?
Yeah, I'm strong.
I think you're definitely
Guess what I did?
Go on.
I surprised Mummy and Daddy. I walked from my bed to Mummy's dressing room, and I surprised her, and Mummy nearly cried.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, that's made me so happy. And do you remember when we did the stairs the other day?
Yes.
And you did how many? You did 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Next time I see you, how many are we going to try and do?
We're going to try and do 4.
Exactly. And you know what? I believe you were put on this earth for a very special reason. I think you was put on this earth to make people happy. Because I think there's nobody in this world can be in the same room as Florence and not be happy. You've got a very special gift, do you know that?
Thank you. That's what I tried to do.
You tried to do it. And you know what? You've had to overcome a lot of challenges because this is what people don't realize as well. Even though you may sound like a 70-year-old woman and you're so mature, and like you said before we went live, and you said that you're an old soul, didn't you? Yeah. If you tell them, how old are you?
I am 9.
How?
I'm just going to turn 10 later this year. I'm going to be a decade old. Well, I already am because I was 0 when I was born, so I'm a decade old. I've seen this earth. You jumped from your screen.
But Flo, how are you so mature? I don't understand. I feel like you've been on this planet before. You're so mature. Where's that come from?
Well, we did live in hospital for 3 years.
So do you think living in hospital made you mature?
Oh, yeah, because when you live in hospital for that long, you kind of have to grow up. So you kind of have to grow up quite, a little bit faster than a normal child because you have to learn what they're doing, why they're doing all of that to you and what medicines it is and all this stuff that is like medical stuff that only really an adult should know because a child shouldn't know that at their age. So, you just kind of have to grow up a bit faster when you live in hospital for that long.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, every day every time I've seen you, I think that you're so brave, darling, because every time we do things, I know you get scared sometimes, don't you, when we do certain things? And I know you're in quite a bit of pain, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're in quite a bit of pain, but you're so brave and you're so strong and you always seem to overcome it. So what do you think? Why do you think you're so strong?
I want to be able to get my new lungs and play with my friends and be like a normal child again. Because I missed out on a lot since I had to grow up and I couldn't do stuff that I should have been able to do at that age. So I want to get my new lungs and be a child and do the fun stuff like play dates and running around and actually playing tag and chasing my brother when he stole something. Actually, and I want to make my family proud.
You're doing that, darling. Listen to me. You're doing that. You're making your family proud. You make me proud. And listen, you have no idea how inspirational you are. Because you're so little and you're so young, I think when you get older, you will realize how many people you really inspire and motivate, because the journey that you've had to go through and to see how you approach life. I love the way you live your life, darling. I love it. I love the way every time I see you and speak to you, you just remind me of how people should live their life. What do you enjoy? Because I know for somebody like you, babe, you've got a very positive outlook on life. Tell me the things that you like or enjoy.
I mainly love to spend time with my family and friends when I can, because it's like I can't in hospital. Like, they took away a lot of that time, so I need to make up for that time. Because in hospital, in transplant, you were locked in a room for like 6 months of full isolation. It's like a prison. But we tried to make it fun. Because I love art, and like drawing especially. So in hospital, to make it fun, I did lots of art in hospital, and Mummy and Daddy were in there, so we played games. And at one point, like, Freddie was like the only person other than the parents who were allowed in the room. So we played family games and stuff. But art was like, it has been for a long time, has been the thing that's really helped me, and it's like been like a thing that I can kind of express myself with.
I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm not happy. I've got a bone to pick. Mrs. CEO. Mrs. CEO. CEO. I've got a bone to pick with you. So all this time that I've known you, you've never told me that you're good at art. How come you've not drawn me? And when are you going to draw me?
Well, mister, I said to Mummy.
What did you say to Mummy?
You came round the other day. I was going to make you a drawing for in your gym.
Yes, well, you need to do it.
I have anymore. And I did tell you I draw.
Did you? Well, sometimes I don't listen. That's what my wife tells me.
Oh, no wonder why you're not mature as me. I'm joking. But do you still want your drawing or not?
Yes, I do. But listen, right, can you make me really tall in the drawing? Make me really tall and give me long hair. Give me some long hair. Yeah?
I'm gonna make you look like Maui.
Yes! Yes! What can I say except you're welcome? What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, listen. Oh my God, Flo! What is the song with the crab? Oh, what's the song with the crab?
Shiny!
I'm so shy.
Shiny! We sing it when we're brushing our teeth, and Mummy is so freaked out by that crab, so we love to especially do it in front of her. Because Shiny, Mummy's scared of that crab. She thinks it's really creepy.
The next... Oh God! If you could be one animal in the world,
Yeah.
what animal would you be? It could be any animal.
Can it be a mythical creature?
No, a mythical creature. Go on then. You can be a mythical one as well. Which one?
Mythical. They are unicorns, but they can fly. do you think to you? I will use my horn and turn you into a frog. Or I can make you float and give you wings.
Oh, hey! Oh my God! Just speaking of wings, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys as well. Yesterday, I'm in my house. I looked outside the window, Flo. There's a hawk in my garden that's attacked a pigeon. And then, out of nowhere, there's a squirrel. This is real. I'm not making this up, by the way. So in my garden, there's a hawk, attacked a pigeon. And then a squirrel has just come and stood next to the hawk while it's attacking the pigeon. The weirdest 2 minutes. It was absolutely insane. I thought I had to share that with you.
The pigeon and the hawk probably had a bet. It's like whoever can find the best will get each other's food for the summer or something.
Now, listen. After meeting you and your lovely mummy and daddy, I think that you're very lucky to have. You've got a wonderful mum and dad. I think they are amazing, and I think thank you as well for welcoming me into your home. Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like it's my home now. Next,
Javeno, of course, Javeno.
So now, tell me about mummy and daddy.
Well, Mummy and Daddy are the best. Mummy and Daddy on this whole universe. You can't tell me otherwise. And your parents, everybody's parents, I know the best. And Mummy's, of course, kind of a shiny grab. We like to play games together, don't we, when we can?
Okay.
And since I am the CEO of the charity,
The CEO.
Yes, I make art for the Beam Fab charity, and Daddy helps me with it. He tells me maybe you could add this or maybe fix this bit so we can. So at the minute, me and Daddy are working on making a card, so like a Beam Fab birthday card that we'll give out when anybody has a birthday.
Oh, brilliant! That sounds fantastic.
I did the Christmas card and a bauble already for like the Christmas bauble and Christmas card for the Beam Fab, and we're actually still haven't finished this, but we're trying to make like a feelings journal, so I'm making the Beam Fab journal cover. And Daddy helps me with my art because it's better to have more eyes, because sometimes it looks a bit off.
Do you know the journal, the feelings journal? I think that's a fantastic idea. So have you got a feeling? It's a brilliant idea. Do you write things in a journal now about your feelings?
Well, I want to start because I have this nice journal, I had an idea since I wanted to start this year, but I had an idea sometime last year, that we should make a Beam Fab journal. And I think, so I have a good journal and it has a lock on it, and I think I want to put like a lock or a code on our Be More Fab journal. I think it would be nice in case, they want privacy. But I just thought it would be a really nice thing to put in our little, basket. We make a Be More Fab basket, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it would be great for them to have, because sometimes when you're in hospital, you're that focused on if you're what's happening and stuff, that you can't really think properly of what would help you or make you feel a bit better, because sometimes just saying or drawing or making music about your emotions or something can really help. So that's why I do art and stuff. And I spoke about Daddy, but I want to say some stuff about Mummy.
Go on then. Mummy's fantastic, isn't she?
Yeah. So since Daddy goes to the office most days, and Mummy goes to the office on Mondays and some other days, so Mummy stays home with me a lot. And me and Mummy, we like to watch movies and we'll play together. And she helps me with do it. She does my hair, and we make outfits for Monty. And we do art sometimes. And me and Mummy have a fun time at home a lot when Daddy and Freddie is gone, because we have birthdays every day.
Listen, I think it's very you always provoke amazing feelings with me and anybody that meets you. So I think a journal is it's so Florence. It's definitely something I think you should do, and I think it'll be a great idea. And I think as well, you having fun with Mummy, that is so important, babe. Every time I come and see you, I just want you to have fun, because I think when you have fun, you can exercise and enjoy it a bit more and maybe do a bit more. And with you, when you was talking about feelings, every time I see you, whether it's on the internet or whether it's on social media or whether it's in person, you make me feel a lot of things. Shall I tell you what you make me feel?
Yeah.
You make me feel very, 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 very happy. You make me feel very proud. You make me feel very grateful. And you make me feel very, very peaceful.
Why grateful?
You make me feel grateful, Flo, because do you know what gratitude is? Do you know what it is?
Gratitude.
Gratitude, yeah.
Gratitude, yeah.
Yeah, you make me feel grateful because I could give you a piece of fluff and you would be so happy and you will find something to do with it, right? And I think that's the way, I think everybody should be grateful and just appreciate what they've got. And even though you've had a very, very difficult time, it's absolutely the most beautiful and amazing thing that you're so happy, and you and your happiness makes everybody else so happy, and listen to me, you've got good people, you've got great people, and then you've got Florence. You're on a different level, darling. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to know. You know what? If I could list 20 things, I could easily list 20 things that I like about you. Can you tell me 3 things that you like about yourself?
What do you like about you? It's not big-headed. There's so many incredible, amazing things. What do you love about yourself?
Should I give you an example first, darling? I'll give you an example first. So I like that I've got a beard at 9 years old. I've got a beard. I like that I dress really, 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 really good and funky, and I like pink and purple. I like that I love animals because I like my dogs. One of them's a real dog. One of them's a fake dog. I'm just saying. I like that I'm the CEO of the best charity in the world. And I like that I've got the best smile I've ever seen in life.
Thank you. I like that I keep on trying. Like no matter what, and I like that you love animals, like you said. I love all my animals, like seeing animals. I love when the dogs, when the dogs come to hospital sometimes, because they're like therapy dogs. Yeah. We love when they... But me and Daddy, we're still waiting for that dog. Is it Millie?
Big one.
Yeah, the big dog. We've been waiting for her. Every time we either miss her, or we came on the wrong day, or she's just decided that she can't come today, so they swapped her, or we just miss her by 1 minute. It's so annoying. We always wanted to see her because she's like a big dog, and we think she'd be a great cuddler. And whenever we speak to people about her, they say, "Oh, she's great." So we're jealous.
I'm scared of big dogs. Big dogs always want to attack me.
But some big dogs are more friendly than little dogs. Like Chihuahuas, they're evil, aren't they? Like a little bit evil at least. So most of the time. So but I still love every dog. But they have an evil side, and I think they could be more evil than certain big dogs.
Chihuahuas?
Yeah, they're a bit. Sometimes.
Hey, should tell you what I've got who I think's a bit evil. I've got 2 pets, right? Have I told you about my pets?
I think you spoke about them maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
I can't remember very well.
I've got a lizard. I've got a lizard, and then I've got a snake. I've got a python. But I think my python's a bit evil.
Big dogs.
Yeah. But my python is only that big. You think I'm joking, don't you? I've got a real snake.
Show me.
Hey, next time I come to your house, next month when I come to your house, I'm going to show you a video of my snake. I call him Coco.
You were going to say bring it.
Bring it. Mommy's going to be happy. I'm very happy.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring the snake and just don't tell Mummy, and I'll put it on the floor and let it crawl underneath the sofa and don't tell her.
You can tell her if she sees it, it's just a teddy, and then she'll go, "Oh," and then she'll see it move, and she's like, and I'll say, "It's just a new type of teddy they invented that now they can move."
Okay.
And then she'll go.
Yeah, she'll pass out. But now, Flo, I just want to say to you, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. I want to know, because this podcast is called You Are Not Your Limits, and it's about people overcoming challenges and difficult times. And I know you've been through many difficult times. What's one of the most difficult things that you've had to overcome?
Cancer. Like that's because
Yeah, you've overcome it, yeah. Because you're cancer free.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm cancer free now. But I'm gonna ring the bell when I've got my new lungs, because I'm not fully well just yet, and we wanted to ring the bell when I am well and I can walk to it, like, properly and stuff.
Yeah. But listen, you are cancer free. You are absolutely gorgeous. You're doing fantastic, babe. You're doing so well. I guarantee in the near future, if we carry on working and you carry on doing all the amazing things that you're doing, You'll get your new lungs. And I think this year is going to be the best year for Florence.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going
And
to try
listen,
to make it the best year.
Yeah.
it's going to be your best year, babe. And then so I'm coming to your house in the end of the month. I need my picture. I need to be 6'5" in the picture. And I need long, luxurious hair.
You're not going to have long, luxurious hair. You don't have any hair.
Yes, I have got hair. Look, I've got loads of hair.
The back of your head. But it's a front view. So you won't have any hair because it's a front view.
1 second. Do you think I'm bald?
Well, at the front, you're bald. But at the back, your hair.
Right, I'm going to get a wig. I'm going to put a wig. Next time I come to your house, I'm going to wear a wig. I'm going to wear a wig. You got a wig?
We have you.
Can I wear
You
one?
want long, luxurious hair? I have long, luxurious hair.
Can I lend? Yes, definitely I want some. I've got some long, luxurious hair, but it could be longer. So therefore, I will borrow one of your wigs and make it even longer.
Yeah, but they're not black-haired wigs since you have hair at the back that's black.
Doesn't matter. Even if it's blonde or brown, I'll still wear it. Andrew, can I talk to you for 1 second?
Of course you can.
I'm going to say something to you, buddy. Like, obviously, I've met you and I know you and your lovely wife. I genuinely believe that you guys have got one of God's greatest creations there.
So do I.
Thank you for allowing me to come down. Thank you for allowing me to come into all of your lives as a family. It does really mean the world to me. And she's filled me with so much confidence. I'm a very confident person anyway, but the future is so bright for her. And
yes.
to you and your lovely wife, I just thank you, man. Sincerely, thank you for what you, because I do what I do, the work that I do, and I'll always do it. But what Flo is giving me is something that's words can't describe how powerful this little lady is and how she just fills me with more confidence to just do what I do. And she's amazing. And I just want to tell you that.
Thank you so much, man. We've got two of them. They're both just incredibly, honestly, just so special. But Javeno, we can't thank you enough, mate, honestly, for everything you've done for us, for Florrie, for travelling down to see her, just the enthusiasm you've put into it. Like, she's genuinely come on leaps and bounds in these last 2 months as a result of just, since you started training with you, it's been amazing, honestly. Thank you so much.
Bow tie on one cheek to see you. Me matches me.
I do also need to mention, Javeno, you said earlier about being grateful for like relationship with Florrie. The reason I think you need to be the most grateful for your relationship is there's nobody Florence has ever met that she's allowed call her Flo in her whole life, right? You are the only person we've ever... Normally, the minute someone says Flo, she's like...
In every single time you say it, but it's okay because you can't say my name. So only you don't let anybody else say it, but you can say it as long as
I'm gonna make a post later on today saying that I'm the only person that can call Florence Flo.
The first day you said it, I was like, sort of looking at my watch, thinking I'll give it 5 seconds before she's like, actually, hate the name Flo. But you kept going with it. She's never said anything. And I was like, I've never, normally like a nurse or a doctor would come into the room and they'd go, Flo, and she'd go, no, it's not Flo, it's Florrie or Florence, it's not Flo.
You're like a little diva. You're like Mariah Carey. A diva is like a CEO who is very glamorous and they're very boss and they're the boss and she knows what she wants. Florence. Flo. Florence. I'm not allowed to call you Flo. Florence. Because you're so amazing. I had a list of questions that I was supposed to ask you, but I just haven't because we've just gone on talking about all these other things. So, you know when you said you was in hospital? how long? I want to talk about your hospital. Do you mind me talking about you being in hospital?
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
I want to know, how long was you in hospital for? And did you meet any special people when you was in hospital?
we were in hospital for at one point, like about a year, just because whenever I went home, we were back in at least a week, but normally a lot shorter than that because I just got poorly. So basically in hospital for about a year in a row. But I've been poorly for about 4 years now.
She was diagnosed with cancer in May 2022, and you had your transplant in the August. But then we were in hospital for months on end after that.
So after I had my transplant, I got quite poorly everywhere else because the choice was basically have a transplant and survive, but be really poorly, or but so I had my transplant and I got something called TVHD, and I had it basically everywhere. I had it on my skin, mainly in my chest and my lungs and stuff, and I had it in my inside of my belly, and it was just everywhere. So I always had a very sore belly, and my chest was really bad. And so I had something called ECP. They would bring this big machine inside of my room. And basically what it would do is it would take your blood and clean it and put it back in. And they would do that every week to try and help my DVHD. And it got rid of basically most of it. But it took a long time to get rid of it. I met my friend Heidi that I was speaking about earlier. That we're like old souls together. And I met my friend Penny. I met Evelyn. And she's in heaven now. But we still love her. And Teddy and Owen was all of our friends, and we still go and see Owen's family because they are literally so welcoming. Whenever we went to his party before he passed away because they knew he was gonna pass away. So we went to his run, and after the party they let us into their house. And the dad, he loves to cook, and he basically said, "You need to stay and let me feed you." He didn't let us. He loves cooking. So they literally let us stay there for a few hours, and they fed us. They are so nice. And whenever Daddy goes up to Sheffield for Be More Fab, because sometimes there are children up there, aren't they, or just jobs, they let Daddy stay there for a little bit, and they always feed us whenever we're at hospital or something. Yeah, when we were in transplant, they bring us literal full plates of food for Mummy and Daddy. Yeah, and my friend Heidi, I love her so much. We call basically every week.
Oh, that's nice, darling. One day I want to meet Heidi. And you know what? When you think about your journey and how unique it is, and how you've had to really work really hard to get where you are now. There's a lot of children, isn't there, that who are going through things that are similar to you. What would you say if you could speak to children that were in a similar position to you to make them feel better?
I would say you can do it, and you're very brave, and if you ever need a friend to relate to or speak to, you can go to Be More Fab whenever you need. If you feel like you'd like some school or do dancing, once a week or something, come to us.
You know what? I think you're a fantastic friend, right? I think you're a fantastic friend, and I think having good friends is important. Why do you think it's important to have good friends, and why?
Yeah, I think it's very important in hospital to have good friends and be able to speak with them and stuff, because you really need a distraction. When you're in hospital, it's like great to have a distraction, because otherwise you're not focused on like all the bad stuff. You're focused on being happy and being with your friends, and focused on a game that you're playing or a craft that you're doing together, or just your chat, like what you're speaking about. It's so much better to have a friend with you or
Definitely.
on your thing so you can speak together.
Definitely. And you know what? When last time I spoken to you when we was together, I remember you had we spoke about mummy and daddy, but I never forget the look in your eye when we were speaking about Freddie, your brother. I remember when we was talking, your face changed when you were speaking about your lovely brother. So tell me about your brother.
My brother Freddie, he is like, he's my older brother. He's like 3 years older than me. He's gonna turn a teenager this year. He's gonna be 13.
Wow.
And in hospital, my brother, whenever he could come in, because he couldn't come in sometimes, he would come in and with daddy or granddad or mummy or whatever, and he would always bring with mummy and daddy like a drink, and he would pretend that he got it for me, or he brought in one of my Jellycat bunnies that I was telling you about before, and he said, I got you this, but it was with mummy's money. He begged mummy to go back in to get him a matching one. He said, I got it too. It's mummy's money.
You sound brilliant. He sounds like I want to meet Freddie. Next time I come down.
Yeah.
I want to try and meet Freddie. But
Yeah.
you know what
He'd
as
love
well?
to meet you too.
I want to meet him, Andrew, and we'll work it out. But listen, when me and you speak, we always talk about movies, right? Don't we? We always talk about our love for movies. I want to know, and the world would love to know, what is Florence's favourite movie?
Movie. Oh. So, his movie, because we all speak about Disney movies.
Yes.
Too much to pick from any movie in the world. Give me a section or a type of movie, please.
Disney. Let's go. We always talk about Disney movies, so let's go. What's Flo's favourite Disney movie? There's Benjamin.
Hey.
Benjamin.
You need to put him in his green jumper next time.
What's your favourite Disney movie?
I love princess movies. So I'm thinking probably one of my favourite movies is probably Frozen.
Yes. Good one. Good choice.
I do love like the animal Disney movies, like 101 Dalmatians. My brother gets really angry when I put that on because I put it on too much, he says. But I don't think I have. And I love King.
That's a good. That's one of the best ones ever. That's one of the best ones ever. Wait. What if you had to pick Lion King or Disney? Which is your favorite one? Do you know? And what I'm going to do as well, I want everybody who watches this video in the comment section, I want you to comment your favorite Disney movie, because Flo is saying Frozen or Lion King. Which one?
I think I just would have to go with Frozen.
No way!
Lion King. Have you watched Lion Guard? You have, haven't you?
I have Lion Guard with Kyan, his little brother. Well, his son.
No, not his brother, his son.
So now, I think now the last question that I want to ask you, and I want to tell you something because I like telling you things, because I think you're one of the only people that listen to me. You are not just an inspiration to a million, gazillion, bazillion people around the world. You're a massive inspiration to me. So I want to know what's next for Flo and who inspires you.
People who inspire me are my mummy and my daddy, mainly them and my family, but mainly mummy and daddy, and my other hospital friends. And I want to make sure that I do the best I can for my Nana up in heaven, because she would want to be here with me everything I do. And even if I did one step, my Nana would be proud, and she would go out of work just to see me and say how proud she is, and she would get like all the goodies in the world just because I did one step. So I want to make sure I can do the best I can so she can watch in heaven and be proud of me.
Florence, I can speak for a million people, but I'm going to speak for myself. I'm so proud of you, babe. I think you're amazing. I think all your family, and I think your Nana in heaven, I think she's very, very proud. I don't think there's no doubt in my mind how proud she is of you. I need you to do one. I need you to do two things for me before you go. The first thing I want you to do is, you remember that we made a promise that you're going to try and do as much exercise as you can.
Yeah.
Every day, yeah, with Daddy and Mummy and Freddie. And so the next time I see you in a month's time, we're going to just carry on training and doing the best we can. And the last thing that I want you to do is never, ever, 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 ever change. Never change. Yeah? Never change. Now, guys, before you go, you've got this wonderful charity where Flo is the... What's the word, Flo? What are you? The CE... She's the CEO. Guys, tell us about the charity. What did she say? Monty fainted. Tell us about the wonderful charity. Tell us how people can find out about it and how people can get involved.
So we are a children's cancer charity. We support children, families and schools through the challenges of cancer. So we mainly provide tuition for young people that are off for long periods of time because they aren't able to return to school because they're having treatment, or that have missed big chunks of school. We go into schools to talk about what cancer is when someone's had a classmate that might have been diagnosed, so we support them. And then we do trips and days out. We do some sibling support. And we're sort of growing really, really quickly. So especially since the Pride of Britain Awards, we sort of exposure went...
It was a boost.
It did. It gave us a massive boost. And so exposure went a bit crazy. And then it meant that there was more... As much as it meant we're getting a bit more fundraising, which was incredible, it also meant there was far more need across the country for what we do, and especially within that education sector part of it, there's a big gap. So ways that people can support, they can go to our website, which is bemorefab.co.uk, or follow us on social media. And then we're always looking for companies to help support. We then help, sometimes some companies come and do volunteer days for us or sponsor things, like we've got a golf day and a charity gala coming up. And so, things like sponsoring a hole and that sort of thing. And then also just spreading the word. We share lots of information about cancer, and it's mainly Florence explaining what cancer is in a really child-friendly way, which we can share in some shared in some hospitals and shared in lots of classrooms and things around the country. So if anyone wants to learn more about some elements of cancer and hear it from a child's voice, then they can go onto our social media to look at those.
And if you need support, like your child, if they need maybe tuition, or that we actually offer dancing once a week. If you need like somebody to speak to, or just sometimes the teachers can be there for you, or on dancing, when we do dancing, all different kids with cancer will be there, so you can see people like you.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure that gap, that for the children that aren't well enough to then attend school, that they still get that little bit of normality and community, and they can still speak to other children and still feel as valued as they would have at school. So to make sure that that's not missing.
We're gonna start trying to do group lessons too, where if you want tuition with a friend that has cancer, or just another kid that you would like to meet, you can go on together, or a few people can be on if you feel like you want more than just dancing with other friends.
Definitely. Guys, I'm absolutely speechless with the honesty, the amazingness, just the beauty of everything, or of the charity, of Flo. You guys as a family. Thank you. I can't wait to see you all in 4 weeks, guys. And listen,
Thank you
have
so
the
much,
best day.
mate. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, Andrew. Love you, brother. Love you, Flo. See you later, babe.
We love you too, man. Thank you very much.
You too,
Cheers.
bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. See you
Thank
later. Have a nice day.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Cheers. Thanks.
See you later. Bye-bye.